trying out a new microphone thing where I hang it from the roof of my bed. Welcome to KK Saturdays, episode 2. Hey guys, we're just gonna play some Smash Bros. And do the deal. Turn on the music, because the music is important. We want the music for KK Saturdays. That would make sense so that we can hear him do his thing in the background, you know? Yeah. What's going on with everybody here? How you guys doing? Yep, sick. Alright, great. Welcome to KK Saturdays. This is episode 2 of me playing Smash Bros. Mindlessly while I talk about absolutely nothing. I have nothing on the docket. I've just, nothing specific. I just kind of like hang out and play and do my thing. So that's what this is, and that's all it is. So yeah, I'm gonna set like a little timer for myself to know like when it ends or whatever, but cool. Alright, let's get into it. Yeah, I have the mic hanging from the roof of my bed. So I'm in a bunk bed in my, holy crap. Did I first Incineroar last time? I feel like he was one of my fights last time. Maybe even my first fight as well. It was actually very funny. It's actually kind of hard to see because this mic is in the way. Kind of in the way. Not imperatively dangerous. Oh, that was almost a spike. That would have been cool. What was I saying? I was probably saying something. Here's the thing. I will lose my train of thought quite a lot, which can be very aggravating. I'm sorry about that. And I'll get like quiet for a second, but I think this is a fun way to, oh shoot. He's strong. He's a strong one. I think this is a fun way for people to watch like full fights and stuff like that. While also a good like podcast style thing for me to hang out and talk about and relax and do or whatever. And just talk about stuff that's going on. I have me and Caleb literally just filmed like a super long, we just played for 3 hours on footage. So I don't know if I'm gonna like split that into 2 episodes or something, or like just have a really long episode, or like even just try to shave that down to like 15 minutes tops or something like that. But there's a lot of good fun content there. So that was like last night. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, so that was good. We just made a little fun, cringy YouTube video. Yeah, that's how it goes in the YouTube gang, in the YouTube game. Yeah, so this is just a fun way to also just watch a full fight, see how everything goes, or whatever. I can talk about stuff that I'm working on too. That's kind of my go-to like topic, is to talk about stuff that I'm working on, but ooh, good parry. But there's more to talk about in this podcast too. This is actually tight. This is fun. Yeah, let me finish this. Oh, so close. Back air. There it is. There it is. Good. Yeah, happy Saturday, everybody. This week has been pretty cool, pretty chill, relaxing week. I've been doing some like AB stuff, some whatever stuff. I don't know. I've been doing some fun stuff. I've been relaxing a lot too, which is nice for me because I like to relax. That's a cool thing I like to do. I just dropped the mic down more to face level, so let's try some Pichu. Whatever. Can also give some gameplay analysis here. Yay, favorite song. Cruising. Yeah. Maybe this would be a good place for me to... Because okay, so I don't necessarily... Like, I keep talking about the show itself, which is stupid. I'm gonna stop doing that eventually. But, I was trying to parry that. That did not work out. I wonder if this is a good place for me to, like, give gameplay information and analysis without just the funny, like, YouTube highlight stuff that I do for my normal videos and stuff like that. Where here I'm able to, like... Oh, maybe I should not have that right next to the mic. Or maybe I can talk about, like what I'm actually playing. Okay, so Kirby is an interesting character. He's a little more floaty. Pichu is one of the stronger characters, combo oriented, but he's the lightest character in the game. So you have to really actually be very careful with Pichu. Since he's also like the smallest, he can evade quite well, which is good. That's definitely useful. It's hard to nail him with all the, whatever attacks sometimes. All attacks that, like, are people that are taller than him, like actual sized human beings. Or like, guys that do attacks that go straight forward instead of like smash down or anything like that. I don't know. I'm just thinking of like Ganon can't punch. Ganon can't do a neutral attack on Pichu, I don't think. Because if he punches up and Pichu's like as tall as his ankle, so yeah, no, that's good. But the lightest character, which is not good. There it is. So, you really actually have to watch out. Or very early kills are capable for Pichu, so, but a lot of those combos were fun. I love him so much because you can pull off a lot of fun combos with him. So that's kind of a joy, I guess. To beat Pichu and just pull off the little combos and stuff. Also, I love spikes. I only really play Smash Bros because what I find fun about Smash Bros. Oh, this is my other favorite. What I find fun about Smash Bros. Is cool stuff, cool plays. I haven't really faced any Piranha Plants before, ever. I don't think I always play Piranha Plant. I never actually face him, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Weird. What was I saying? Something about Pichu, probably. I don't remember. Again, just lost my train of thought. Piranha Plant probably could have done an up throw and killed me, maybe. Potentially. Oh yeah, I just did a thing. I love, I play this game because I find it cool. This game, if you pull off, there's an art to this game. And, if you pull off fun, cool, sick stuff, then that's like really entertaining to watch. Woo! Like that! Like that entire stock. That's a lot of fun to do, so. Yeah, no, it's cool, it's entertaining, it's enjoyable. Wow! Alright, I had no problem with Piranha Plant. That was great. That's what I love, is that I just rocked him, and I'm feeling good about that, you know? That's why I play the games, like, to be sick, to be cool, to be whatever. I just saw a documentary recently on a pro Smash Bros. Player named Hungrybox, who plays Jigglypuff, which is a floaty character, and I play right now, and plays Jigglypuff very conservatively, very like defensively, and so there's not a lot of approaching, and there's a lot of where I'm much more of an aggressive strategy. He's like full defense, wait for your opponent to mess up, so then you can pull off stuff. So it's very difficult to approach him, which is very interesting. And and that's not very like sick. That's not like super epic cool stuff. That's very time. Yeah, you knew that was coming. It's very time consuming and patient. It's a very patient gameplay. So he gets a lot of flack because people think that he's killing the game, or like not necessarily killing the game, but some people go to that drastic measure that he's like the everything wrong with Smash Bros. Basically, because he plays this different playstyle, and he plays to win. I mean, and that's admirable in itself. I'm actually a fan of him as a competitor. I personally don't like enjoy watching him really, because again, this playstyle isn't like entertaining as much, and that's okay, I guess. That's actually viable. He currently is the best in the world at Super Smash Bros. Melee, the GameCube version of this game, like back in the day, the big old good one, that a lot of people swear by. But he doesn't necessarily play like super sick or cool or whatever, and so he gets a lot of flack for that. I think undeserved, because he's a talented player is the thing. So he gets more flack than he should. Nobody really cheers for him, and I think that's a bummer. But I don't really cheer for him either. Again, it's just the piece of it. I like, the fun, entertaining gameplay. There's a player named Mango who's more of a... He's definitely more aggressive, but he's like, a lot of people consider him like the heart of the game, because he does things that aren't by the textbook. He goes for stuff that nobody should go for, and it's cool to watch. Like, it's cool to watch talented people do, like him, show off his tech skill and stuff like that. So, yeah, no, it's really interesting. This whole idea of like sickness and like the way that the community gathers around it. But yeah, I guess I kind of shoot myself in the foot there for like defending Hungrybox, because I'm actually like I do care about like how sick a play is or how cool it is. Yeah, I guess that's the reason, like, to track back originally, that's kind of more the reason that I play, is because I wouldn't play if is this Condor for the third time in a row? I feel like that's I wouldn't play Smash Bros. If there wasn't like a cool, sick element to it. That's what I like to go for more, and I'm actually not very good at going for sick moves. I'm like more of a conservative person. Like, what's interesting is some of your personality also comes out in it. I'm more of a conservative person in general. But hi, Terry. What was I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about. Sickness and coolness and the reason I play this game and stuff like that. I don't know. I just got into a conversation. I just got into a conversation with Tyree, the guy on my floor. But yeah, I was talking about the Smash meta, some of the what the fan appreciation of the game and stuff like that. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna talk about like the way that people's personalities come out in this game. I play aggressively, but but that's only because I desire to play really cool gameplay, personally, and the way that comes out is through aggressive play, but it doesn't actually turn out to be like, I don't end up doing like a lot of epic, super sick stuff all the time, and I wish I did, and I guess those opportunities don't always present themselves, but, okay, hold on just one sec. Yeah, so, I don't know, I'm aggressive at nature, but I'm aggressive in nature as far as this game goes, but I don't. Ooh. I don't like. I don't know. I don't throw it all out, you know? And when I try to, I usually fail. I don't go for the, like, I mean, like, once in a while, like, my favorite plays are when I go for the, like, life, like, right there. I tried to grab the ledge right there. Yeah, that's what I would rather do. Is, okay, alright, that entire exchange is the exact example of what I'm talking about. I had the opportunity to drop in and finish her off with an extra down air, and originally I jumped back to the ledge. So the second time, you noticed, I went straight back down, life-threatening situation where I drop straight back down and do a second down air. And so I threw away my stock, basically, to get that cool kill, that sick kill, and stuff like that. So that's kind of the meta that I like think about and that I worry about sometimes is, do I go for that like extra super cool kill? And right there, I made the cognitive decision to, but most of the time, I really just kind of fall back and stuff like that, which I don't necessarily like about my gameplay, because what I find enjoyable about the game is when you get those like super epic. What I just did was kind of cool. Regardless if it's against a computer, there's a whole meta. Computers are predictable, and the fact that I'm facing one is kind of stupid, but I hate online personally so much that I don't even care. Computers are a better fight for me than online, just due to the lag. Ideal situation is I'm playing with my friend Caleb, but for the sake of this one-man podcast thing, whew, that was actually a good grab. For the sake of this, I'll just do computers, because whatever. So, and it's mindless. It's not supposed to be like exhibit of skill. It's like just whatever. So, do some stupid stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. There's a lot to this game. What's interesting is the space of this game allows a lot of different people and. It allows a lot of different play styles, or whatever. I keep saying the word play style, but you don't. That necessarily what that is the way that people approach the game. There's, thanks to the space in this game and the amount of attacks that you can do in this, and the amount of characters that there are in this game that offer different techniques. Different people come at the game with different play styles, with different ways of fighting the opponent. So many different ways. So you can see like 4 or 5 different NES players, and be able to tell in some cases if you're kind of like invested in this game as much as I am. You can kind of look into it and see who is who almost, because different people play it different ways, which is really neat. So Wario has his big fart loaded up. It's called Waft. And I got him. There we go. Okay, cool. We're all set. So yeah, that's a thing, I guess. Go team. I think I just figured out what this podcast is me finally giving myself a space to talk about Smash Bros. When I don't really get to talk about that with many people. So I like that. This is fun. This is turning out pretty sick. Yeah. So yeah, no, it's cool. It's enjoyable. It's a great game. It's so huge. I don't know. There's so much to this game that not a lot of people give credit for. I've heard from people talk about it just kind of like a button mashing fest, and that is the case for a lot of people playing this game. But I think it's an easy game to pick up. but difficult to master, and that's really amazing. It's a perfect party game that everybody can join in on and stuff like that. But also there's like, who's the best at Smash Bros is kind of like a thing, you know, like, and you kind of want to, for me, I kind of really want to like learn and be like better than everybody. Yeah, whatever. I don't, there's a lot of tournament talk and stuff like that, and people like actually going to like organized events and stuff like that, organized tournaments, which in its own right is pretty cool, pretty fun. I think actually really awesome. I've only been to one personally, but that was a very enjoyable experience. Woo! But for me, it comes less from like tournament and more like I want to be better than like this guy on my floor or whatever, you know, or I want to be like the best at this school. So yeah, there's another person here at Evangel University is where I'm at. There's another person here that who commutes, but he's very good, and we go about 50-50. I say we go about 50-50. I don't know if he would say it's in his favor. If it's in anybody's favor, I think it is in his. But it is really tight between us. We do play. So yeah, there are days when I kick his butt. What an up tilt! There are days when I kick his butt, and there are days when he kicks my butt. So, and then there are days we trade back and forth the whole time. Yeah, no, it's I don't know. This game just makes me want to play it more, which is exactly what you'd want out of a game, I guess. It's very enjoyable. It's enjoyable. It's fun. It's whatever. Recently there was a tournament called Frostbite, where like all the top players around the world compete for the title. I don't know. There's like an esports team called Panda Global, I think, sponsored it or something. I don't know. Their logo kept showing up everywhere, and there's like their guys were like commentating it and stuff like that. But shoot, man, I couldn't finish that off for some reason. Yeah. No, there was I was just thinking of Frostbite just now because I just picked Pac-Man. I'm playing Pac-Man. I used to be a Pac-Man main in Smash 4, and I only use his close range. I'm a very close range player, and Pac-Man is more of a zoning kind of player character, kind of like Young Link. I was explaining it in the last iteration of KK Saturdays, if you want to watch that, I guess. But he's also more of kind of like a space, like leave space for Pac-Man. He like makes his own space, especially with his hydrant. He can separate you from the other person and get his neutral B has like a bunch of options here that have fruits that do like they're all their own thing. So he's much more of a zoning character if he's played right. And there's one person in Frostbite who plays him right. His name is T, and he's a Japanese player, I think. And he sorry if that's racist because he's Asian and he's actually not. I'm pretty sure he's Japanese. He's a Japanese player, like Zach Ray, who's also one of my favorites. But they're both pretty young too. But T is a Pac-Man player, and if you ever want to see some like epic Pac-Man highlights, because Pac-Man does like these massive setups where I've got this like fire hydrant and I throw like a fruit and like follow up like incredibly with his side B that I just did there, and his up B has a platform that I can set up and stuff like that. His down B I set up like I set up the stream, and I don't know. I can't do it. I cannot do it. But he can, and it's literally insane to watch him play. And he did pretty decent at Frostbite. I mean, as far as I was watching. I don't know where he placed in the end, but I think he got to top 8 maybe. Yeah, no, he's impressive. T is a cool player. Shout out T, I guess. Whatever. Go watch that if you're interested in this stuff. T is cool. MK Leo did amazing losers run to finish off. He's the best player in the world at Ultimate currently. He did an incredible losers run to... Woo! Wow. He did an incredible losers run to finish off... his bracket. He ended up in losers side. So what I'm talking about for losers is it's a double elimination. Most Smash tournaments are double elimination, and so if you, well, that'll do it. Oh, it didn't. Oh, there it is. Most Smash tournaments are double elimination, and if you lose once, then you lose then you go to a loser's side of bracket or whatever. And so the winner of losers bracket and the winner of winners bracket face off in grand finals, and then the loser has to do 2 entire sets to complete, like to finish, to win, and the winner's side only has to do 1 set. So it is very advantageous to win all your sets going into grand finals. If you lose a set, a set is like 5 games usually between 2 people, best out of 5. So. Finish off with Mario here. Yeah, that's just the premise of a Smash tournament. So MK Leo, who's the best guy in the game, the best player currently, he had an incredible losers run where he got dropped into losers by a guy named Prodigy, which that entire set is freaking insane. Prodigy's a Mario player, and beat the best freaking Smash Ultimate player in the world with Mario legendary set, because he is actually picked up. He's people, like, he is sponsored or whatever. That's it. A mark of a good player is if they're sponsored. Not necessarily like a mark of a good player, but it's like, you know, like a NASCAR driver wants to get sponsored, so he's like recognized more or whatever. So Prodigy is sponsored by he's got his team or whatever. It's Armada, but that's his team name. But he freaking beat. He's like 15 years old and he beat the best player in the world or whatever. I guess the best player in the world's only 18 also, so. But it was just legendary to watch that set. Just absolutely insane. He had incredible awareness of Leo's actions, and usually Leo is like the one who is aware of everything. It's insane to watch him play, actually. But I don't know, Prodigy was just tapped into something and just completely wrecked him. I mean, like, it was, Leo put up, of course, a good fight because he's like the best player in the world or whatever, but no, it was freaking legendary. He had some, he has a lot of Mario confirms, Prodigy does, and that are like, that were very interesting, like really great to watch for me. A lot of people since from his showing, a lot of people are like giving Mario as a character a lot of hate because he can get you from like 0 to 70 like crazy or whatever. He can just tack on 70% and get a kill with his forward air. Pretty well. Oof. Lucario gets stronger the more percent he has. Yep. So, yeah, that was I was talking about that with Caleb, who I play Smash Bros with for this channel or whatever. And that was a blast. To talk to him about that, because what an incredible game. Let's finish this up. Bloink. Hola. I'm nice and quiet now. Thinking of Smash Bros. Not safe on shield right there. He's too close. Ooh, I could've... Cape that! There it is. Alright, that's all. That's all that is. KK Saturdays, episode 2 of me being stupid and not caring about what I do. I don't care. Watch it or don't. Love you guys, or whatever. Thanks for watching, getting this far in the video for like 30 minutes. Thanks for listening. Yeah, I got nothing to say. I don't know. I don't want to embody cringy YouTube videos, but I'm pretty sure I've already made it there, so, but I'm having fun, so that's great. So, peace out, guys. KK Saturdays is a win.